What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be working on the Sonoma again, and for those of you that can tell where we're at, that means that the Sonoma's finally back home and we finally got the paint job done. And as for you guys that are new to the channel, go ahead and consider smashing that subscribe button and help support the build. Now today, these right here are what we're going to be putting on the Sonoma. We got some ground force lowering springs. Obviously they're used, that's okay. Picked them up for a really good deal, and I know that the Sonoma doesn't necessarily need this right away, but I'm tired of looking at it sitting in the driveway with the rear end low and the front end really high. I think it looks funky, and besides that, once we get these on, the front end will be lower. It'd be a lot easier for me to reach over the core support and while I'm reinstalling the wiring and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead, get the Sonoma jacked up on jack stands so we can start getting this work done. So now that we got the truck to this point, we're going to go ahead and break this nut loose and then this nut up here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my air gun, get this bolt loose, or this nut loose, and then we'll see what we can do about getting a wrench or something on this one. Maybe my air wrench will work. Obviously you guys can see that we got a lot of other stuff that needs to be replaced here yet, which I do have a lot of that stuff. And also, before you get to taking this bolt up here off and breaking that loose, you need to make sure you got your jack up underneath your lower control arm like I do. Now for me it's not a big deal because I don't have any shocks on the front end of the truck right now, so there's not going to be much down pressure when I break this up here loose, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway just to be safe. So let's go ahead and get this thing whipped. Oh, wow, that was really easy, probably because it's so old. I mean, I kind of figured it would be seized on there, but I'm going to leave that on there like that for now, just to support it while we're breaking that one loose. So I'm going to switch over to my air ratchet like I was saying, and hopefully it'll be able to fit in there. Alright. Hopefully we can fit this thing up in there. Alright. Wow, I guess it worked. It's coming apart. Nice. Throw that out of the way. Go ahead and finish unscrewing this real quick. Alright. Now as you can see, we don't have a spindle or any brakes on here, so we don't have to worry about moving any of that out of the way. But if you guys did have all that on there, you would have to take your brake caliper off and get it out of the way, hang it up on here somewhere. You would have to do a lot more than what I'm having to do. So now we're going to go ahead, finish taking this all the way off. Let it just hang down there. Pull that up out of there. Alright, so now let's see that that is loose. I don't want to take this off, and since I have access to the clips right here very easily, I'm just going to go ahead and unclip it. A lot of you guys are going to want to just take it off right here with this little bolt. Alright, so now I'm going to let my jack down. Should be able to pull that spring right out of there. A little down pressure on that bottom control arm and it slides right out. I'm gonna go grab the new one. Well, new to me but used, and we'll get this thing back together. Well, look what we got here, guys. I think the Sonoma's already got lowering springs, and by the looks of it, I think they're a little bit lower than the blue ones that I purchased, which are like, I don't know, the listing said 2-inch, so maybe they're like 1.5 inches or something. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the springs in it that are in it, and maybe I'll post the blue ones up for sale. I don't know. Ground force, get at me if you want them. Local pickup only, located in Hutchinson, Kansas. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead, put this spring back in the truck, put the tire back on, get the truck off of the jack stands, and then I can show you guys what the truck looks like with the new paint job. Let me tell you guys, it's freaking nice. I mean, I'm sure you guys have already caught little glimpses of what the color is, but it's, I mean, I don't know. It's not 100% done yet, but it's to the point where we can put the truck back together and drive it. Yeah, you guys got to check this out. All right, guys, truck's back together. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw you guys on a little bit of a montage on the new paint job. Oof, the sun's bright. Nice. All right, so sit back, enjoy, and this is gonna wrap things up for this video. I'm sorry that we didn't really do much. I really thought that was gonna be a little bit of a modification to the truck. Didn't realize that it already had lowering springs on it, but next video we're gonna be doing something that will change the look of this truck. And well, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys, in the next video we're gonna be painting the wheels on the truck, and then I have to wait for the weekend until we put the interior back in the truck because I need someone to help me with putting the dash back in. I could do it myself, just like you guys see me take it out myself, but I don't want to mess up the new paint job on it, so I'm gonna wait until my buddy's free on the weekend, and then we can do that. But like I said, I'm gonna throw you guys on a little montage and let you enjoy this new paint job. Oh, just one more thing before we do that, guys. If you enjoyed today's content, smash that like button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out like I mentioned in the beginning, and just like that, catch you guys in the next one.